Good morning, world. This is PAZRT Colonel checking in and making my first video for you all, and I have a few things that I want to talk about today. The first thing is the lack of personal responsibility that plagues this country and this world. And I want to use one example. This is the most current example in my mind, but I want to tell you about a miner that I know. And I don't mean a coal miner. I mean a girl who is under the age of 21 and not allowed to legally consume alcohol within the United States of America according to current laws that have been enacted by, etc., etc. Anyway, this girl went to a party and got drunk. I'm going to summarize a little bit here for you anyway. She goes and she gets drunk. She gets into a car with 2 or 3 other individuals who are also drunk, and they're driving around. This girl has in the back seat of the car with her a backpack with 2 or 3, I forget exactly how many, bottles of liquor with her, all open, all with the seals broken. Obviously not open, they'd be spilling everywhere if they were in the bag. Anyway, so they get into an accident. They hit a parked car, a telephone pole, or some nonsense. I don't know all the details. And they all get DUI charge. Well, they get they get underage drinking charges, which I think is pretty lenient. Whatever. You could have killed somebody, but I guess you didn't give a crap. And so this girl goes to the magistrate and tries to fight her charges. She's found guilty because she admitted to the cop the bag was hers, she had been drinking, she blew a breathalyzer, and it had exceeded the legal limit. So you're pretty much screwed when you admit the alcohol in the car is yours. So if you're in that situation, try not to make a stupid mistake like that if you have any desire to get out of it. Anyway, now that her judgment has come down from the magistrate, it's complete bullshit. There is no reason that she should have been dealt the punishment that she was. She received no jail time, which I don't know for minors if they ever do. As far as I know, she didn't receive a fine. She received a 90-day suspended license, which I guess is complete bullshit. It is because now she can't get to work to make money to pay her bills. I guess she's too good for the bus. I don't know. But back to personal responsibility. She's busy blaming everybody in the government, to include the cop and the magistrate, on the fact that she can't get to work and earn money because she can't drive because she got drunk and rode around a car where she could have killed somebody, and all of that's illegal, by the way, in the United States of America. So, personal responsibility. If you make a choice and it's the wrong choice, do you take responsibility for that choice, or do you put the blame on somebody else and say that it's not fair, it's not my fault, so-and-so got only this, I shouldn't have gotten that because that cop's a dick and it's all corrupt BS. Not really quotes from the person, but summarized words. I feel that this person, along with countless others, I mean, you probably couldn't count if you wanted to, don't have an ounce of personal responsibility in their body. They don't want to accept the fact that they can do wrong, or that something bad that happened in their life is a result of their actions and all their fault. Guess what? It is. Another scenario that I might as well throw out to you now that I'm only at 4.5 minutes, and I kind of covered that one, is I was at school the other day. Yes, I'm a college student, and I was at school and I had somebody sitting next to me complaining about how the government is responsible for everything. Well, the government's responsible for everything because you, or I guess if I back off, I really believe in the Constitution and our constitutionally protected rights. So I guess it's we. It's my fault too. We the people, because unfortunately I wasn't able to convince enough people to vote for mayors or whoever else otherwise. So the guys who make all the bad decisions remain in office. This case in particular is, let me go ahead and back off a little bit. Where I live, the county that I live in is $500 million with a B dollars in debt right now. Well, I'm sure it's over that because I think a year ago they were $500 million in debt. So I mean, it's probably still climbing, right? Nobody knows how to freaking manage their own money anymore, let alone my money or somebody else's tax money. So it's probably higher than $500 million now. The county is in debt not because of the people who spent the money. Well, I guess I can't say that because it is their fault. However, those people didn't accumulate $500 million in debt in one term. Those people accumulated $500 million in debt over the last probably 10, maybe 15 years. The same people. So guess what? That's not only their fault, it's your fault too. Oh, you didn't vote in an election? Your fault. Oh, you voted for them? Your fault. You abstained? Your fault. One of your rights, my rights, our rights, or duties even, is to vote for representatives to run the counties, the states, the country. If we choose somebody who we can look at their track record, and for the last, let's say, 10 years, they've been accruing this humongous debt in this instance, in this county, do you really keep electing this guy to office? I mean, what are you thinking? It's not only their fault. It's your fault. It's your fault. So, on a larger scale, it's not the state's fault that the counties are broke. It's the county's fault. It's not the federal government's fault that the states are broke because, well, the guys at the state level don't know how to freaking manage money either. And also, it's not, well, crap, who does the federal government blame it on? It's their fault too. My recorder just went red, and I don't know why, so that's going to be the end of this video for now. Peace.